You know, Marvel Legacy is kind of like me preparing for Hurricane Irma. You want to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Stay tuned for the haul, guys. Yes, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline, and this is me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you Spider Slayer's Haul, episode number 282, and this is the video series where each and every week I show you, the guys, which comic books I picked up. And this week is much improved from last week, as I broadcasted that it was the most depressing haul ever, and it probably was in history. So, first things first, let's get started with everything, shall we? Alright, so, this week we got the cool Marvel Legacy box, right? It's going to hold all my new Marvel Legacy comic books in it. And then it looks like this on the other side. So I got that. So it makes it nice and easy. You don't have to worry about sorting through stuff. It is a little pricey. I spent 10 bucks for it. But in the end, I feel that these new style of boxes are like, they're kind of worth it, in my opinion. So, let's see which comic books I actually wound up getting. Alright, so, first things first, we open the box. What's inside the box is the bag. Still cheap-ass bag. Hopefully they'll improve it. I want to go back to the black bags instead of the white ones. Bags on the floor. Alright, bags and boards, wound up getting those, which I have to catch up on putting my comics away. I've been slacking off on that. I got stuff everywhere in this garage. Alright, first things first, here we go. Walking Dead, issue number 171. The title is called Fear the Princess. So, new character being introduced. We haven't seen one in a long time that has made any like real significance in the book. We've had Ezekiel who got killed. He was the king of the kingdom. Is this the princess now? Like, this is kind of hysterical. She's got this fur coat. She's got this big ass machine gun. She wears like these goggles. Is this her real hair? Like, does she dye her hair? Like, what's going on here? So I'm really interested to see who this character is. And, you know, it would be cool to have a character again that, you know, makes a difference in the book like Negan did. Alright, next, I wound up getting Hawkeye, issue number 8. Hawkeye, issue number 9. And I got Hawkeye, issue number 10. I really loved the Hawkeye issue from Generations. And, you know, Kelly Thompson wrote it, and it really wanted me to pick up that series and jump on board with it. I think I read the first couple issues. I wound up, you know, falling off of it, and I didn't get back on. And just after reading that Generations book, I was totally excited, you know, to say, man, the writing was really good in this. I want to read the regular series. So, I'm looking forward to it. So this is Hawkeye issues 8, 9, and 10, as this is the whole story arc at this point. Alright, next I wound up getting Batman issue number 290, issue number 30. It's for the price of $2.99, and it's the War of Jokes and Riddles, and it's the interlude. So, really cool cover here. I like this. It's got all the villains on there as well. I like that last issue where it had to do with them eating dinner and stuff like that. So, really cool stuff. So, this is issue number 30 of Batman. Alright, next, decided to check out Bombshells United, issue number 1. There was the 2 covers. I decided to go with this one. I kind of just like the style and the inking of it. Also, the coloring as well. Looks really nice. Interested to see what this version of Bombshells has to bring for its readers. You look inside the interior art, this is the way it looks, which is very fitting for the type of style of book that it is. That looks very nice. So, yeah, so this is Bombshells United, issue number 1. Again, only $2.99, which Marvel, I wish you would do that. I mean, I don't know why we can't. All right, next is Green Lanterns, issue number 30. As this continues the Fall Thum storyline, and this is a pretty cool cover as you get to see Baz, who's like totally getting disintegrated here. It's like his suit is melting off of him, his ring is breaking apart. Maybe it's like that Kryptonian that got blown up. Maybe it's his turn to get blown up. What would you do if Baz got disintegrated from the DC universe? Would you love him? Would you miss him? I don't know. I don't know if I would really miss the guy. I think he's okay, but I like Jessica Cruz a lot more. So, I don't know. Green Lanterns issue number 30. Alright, next is Injustice 2. We have Welcome to the Jungle. This is a really good issue as kids have been captured. They're trying to recover the kids. This was during their marriage when they were getting married. Alfred's been brought back to life. There's a lot of good character moments in this book. Tom Taylor writes it. He's great at writing any type of character. He just has a perfect knack for getting the characters right. So I can't wait to read issue number 9. So check it out if you haven't yet. It's also digitally, I think, like every week or something like that. All right. Next is Superman issue number 30. Also from DC Comics. This is cool because we have Superman Parallax versus Sinestro, who is technically the owner of this entity. So how is he going to retrieve Parallax? Now, the last issue of this was really well done. I think it was my top pick of the week, as it was just this very scary and creepy type of book, very horrific. And Parallax was possessed this kid. It was, oh man, it was insane, and I really loved it. And looking forward to seeing what's going to happen here. But check out Soup's face there, man. It's just so awesome how he's like possessed by this entity. So I'm looking forward to the battle here and what the outcome of this book will be. So this is Superman issue number 30. All right, next, Darth Vader issue number 5. Really loving this series. I think that Charles Soule has been nailing it when it comes to Darth Vader. He's so full of anger all the time. It's so funny to see Giuseppe Comicoli on the artwork on here because I'm so used to him doing SpiderMan or whatnot. But it looks like Darth Vader has gotten his, his lightsaber. He's destroyed that Jedi. He had to piece himself back together from android parts. He's all beat up. Like, look at this. I mean, this is insane. He's really going through a lot of adversity really early on as himself being Darth Vader, and I love that. So this is issue number 5. An awesome cover as well. All right. Next, Spider-Man issue number 20. Enough said. I just read it to read it. I don't expect anything out of it. The only thing that's good is the artwork. The story has no progression. The characters are just very bland. It's just whatever. I'm ready for the new direction once Legacy comes out with this book and see if Brian Michael Bendis could add anything to this. It's been running in circles, and that's all it is. So Spider-Man issue number 20. Pretty cool cover, though. All right, next. Another Marvel book, and we have X-Men Gold, issue number 11. As this continues the whole Omega Red thing, we got to see Illyana and Colossus get captured, or I'm sorry, Illyana got captured by Omega Red, and we have to see the other X-Men try to rescue her. For some reason, the last issue, I wasn't very fond of it. It was just very dull for me. I felt like Illyana was too easily captured when she's this, she's so powerful in magic. How could she let these low-level thug magic people capture her? I don't know. It's just weird. And so, again, we'll see where this particular story arc ends up. And this is X-Men Gold, issue number 11. All right. Next, we wound up getting Venomverse War Stories. So, I guess, I don't know if this has to do with what we read in Edge of Venomverse, where Captain America Venom was recruiting all the other Venoms to do some kind of battle. I don't know. Maybe that's where this takes place. because the next one I have is Venomverse, which is the real main story arc here. So I don't know how both of these go together. I don't know. But nevertheless, after reading the pathetic, stories of Edge of Venomverse, I am very hopeful that these are better than that, because that did not get me excited for this event or this Venom event or whatever it is. It just made me very scared for it. So we'll see where these two books go. So Venomverse War Stories and Venomverse issue number 1. Alright, next. Wound up getting Captain Phasma, issue number 1 as well. Much looking forward to this. We don't know anything about Captain Phasma. So for her to have her own book, I think is really good. It really dives into the character. It's going to give her some character development. Makes you know at least a little more about her when you go see the next Star Wars movie. So I'm really excited for this. Great variant cover here is a Funko variant cover. I'm really looking forward to this. So Captain Phasma issue number 1. Alright. Then last but not least, I paid the high price of $2.99 for this book, and that's World Without a Superman. And this is obviously, it takes place right after the death of Superman, and I actually have that trade as well. So that kind of ties the two stories together on what the world was like when Superman was around. So that's it. There you have it, guys. There is Spider Slayer's Haul, episode number 232. And now it's your turn in the comments below. Tell me what you guys picked up for the week. Which ones you're not so excited for. Which ones you might be dropping. And guys, as always, go ahead and check out ComicFrontline.com. Also, check out our Discord now. When you're a follower of Discord, you'll get all kinds of exclusive content. You can chat with us 24/7 anytime you want. We have all different types of chat rooms. It's just a lot of fun, guys. Also, don't forget to check out our live show that happens each and every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we have a complete ball on our show. And also, don't forget to subscribe. So again, guys, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. We can't do it without you, so thank you so much for your support. And fans, I'll see you in that next comic book review. Take care, guys. Bye.